Labor Day weekend is finally here. The squad's about to hit the road and head to Chattanooga, Tennessee to link up with our brother Retro Wolf. We're so excited to do some game hunting with him, flea markets, and also take a look at his amazing game room tour. We're going to be shooting a few episodes while we're in town too for both our channels. Let's get going on this episode. Yes, everyone, Retro Gaming Pandemic, aka the Super Mario Brothers, made it to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we finally pull up to Retro Wolf's house, and we're so excited to see him and meet his wife and also his crazy little dogs. And right off the bat, Retro Wolf is like, hey guys, I have gifts for you. And Eric and I are so happy. We love receiving presents, and especially from really good friends. So we decided to do a rock, paper, scissors match, Eric versus I, to see who gets the first gift. On shoot though, right? On shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I knew you were gonna go paper, dude. I knew he was gonna go paper. Cheat codes. Yeah. I just whoop him. Done and done. It's my turn. I'm going first, and I get to see what gift Retro Wolf got me. So he goes into this closet.
Nothing can prepare you for what you're about to see. Okay? Are you ready for this?
Okay. Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Oh my gosh!
It's a looking fine.
It's a looking fine Space Jam book.
Man.
And he pulls out this beautiful 1996 Space Jam looking fine book. And if you remember, looking fine books are kind of the style of Where's Waldo, but this is completely Space Jam oriented. The illustrations are extremely colorful. I've never seen this Space Jam collectible in my life, and it's going to go so good on one of my shelves and display in my game room. So thank you so much.
Come on. You want to learn how to jam? Yeah. Space Jam.
So it's finally Eric's turn. He gets to see what his gift is from Retro Wolf. And so Retro Wolf disappears into this mysterious closet again, and he comes out of the closet and he brings out these amiibos. And I'll let Eric explain a little bit more of what these amiibos are.
I don't have these two, man. I don't have these two. Dude, this is awesome, man.
Wild Zelda, which is
Yeah. Check this out. Mario and Zelda. Breath of the Wild. I do not have these two. No, I still need to get Link from Breath of the Wild. Well, there's a few Links, but I've been missing Zelda, so this is awesome.
After hanging out at Retro Wolf's house for a couple hours, we all decided to gather up in our cars and start driving to go hunting. Right off the bat, he recommends taking us to a place called McKay's. Now, if you're not familiar with McKay's is literally a ginormous warehouse of goodies. It reminds me of a place we have in Columbus called Half Price Books. It's literally filled with vinyl records, toys, video games, CDs, clothes, everything you can possibly imagine. So we're in kind of like a hunting heaven right now. So we are all going to different directions. I'm heading to video games. Eric actually heads to board games with Retro Wolf. And as they're kind of walking down the aisles, Eric finds this Super Mario chess board games set. And granted, Eric doesn't know how to play chess, but he's expressed a lot recently how he wanted to learn. So he picks up this awesome Super Mario chess set, and Retro Wolf talks about teaching him while we're on this trip, which is really cool. So Eric's really excited about this new pickup. The cover and the whole set look really cool too, so I'm really happy for him.
Oh, hey, waiter. Check.
So I'm doing my own kind of hunting, and I'm going through all of the video games, and they have Wii games, and Xbox games, and Super Nintendo games, and Nintendo games, and everything. And of course, I see the Sega Genesis section, and I find a game that I've never even heard of before. DJ Boy looks super fire, and I've never seen this game before. I think the price is good if there's a manual in it. So... This game actually is cooler than I thought. This is a beat-em-up, a side-scrolling beat-em-up game. You're on rollerblades, and you like go through parts of California.
That's funny. I also have a rollerblading beat 'em up game.
Yeah, this one's better.
Skate better. Skate better.
Didn't want to go too hard because it's literally the first night and we're about to hit a bunch of flea markets really early in the morning and then some video game stores as well. So we're all gonna head back to our hotels.
Can I help you? Reservation for McAllister?
It's really, really, really early in the morning. You can ask anyone who's close to me in my life, I'm not the best morning person. And especially at like 5, 6 in the morning, just don't talk to me until I've had a crap load of caffeine. But regardless, we're all in the car together and we're driving to the first flea market, which is this kind of side of the road flea market. And while we're driving, apparently I fell asleep in the car.
Tickle his ear with it.
We pull up to the first flea market. At first I was like, man, there's no way we're gonna find anything here. But as we're walking up to some of the vendors, right off the bat, I see a bunch of VHS tapes. Oh my gosh. Andre, I just told... It's all streaming though, but you remember I just mentioned this movie to you?
We haven't.
No, we don't. So Andrea and I watched a thing about Jack Black and some of his movies, and Saving Silverman came up, and I said how much I love this movie because I love Neil Diamond. I actually hate Neil Diamond, I'm joking.
But we all have one mystical thing in common, our love for Neil.
Both Retro Wolf and I kind of hit it hard, and we're just looking for tapes left and right.
Is there a trick to getting these out? It's like really stuck in here.
Stay tuned.
Oh, there we go.
Typical.
I got it.
Never mind. He got it.
I got it.
Billy Madison.
What'd you get, Karen?
I'm trying to Billy Madison. I'm trying to get all of the Adam Sandler movies. No, I don't have Billy Madison.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Billy Madison.
You're out! Doyle rules!
So this is actually one of my favorite movies. Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne, Jeff Goldblum. Being a hip hop fan, this was actually the soundtrack, the first single off it was one of Snoop Dogg's first releases in his music career. It was the Deep Cover soundtrack with him and Dr. Dre, and the song is fire.
Cause it's 187 on an undercover car.
We all just got to this really awesome flea market in the middle of Tennessee. I have no idea what freaking city we're in. The time zone keeps switching on me from Eastern to Central, so I don't even know what time it is. I'm hungry, but we're at this flea market. It's a bunch of storage units. I'm ready to spend some money. I got a pocket full of cash.
Could we have the money now?
Let's find some really cool stuff, guys. Both Eric and I were walking around these storage units, and we pull up to a specific unit, and we notice a lot of like old Pepsi and Coca-Cola memorabilia, but also some like basketball memorabilia too. Yeah, I've got some. Oh yeah. This is Spider-Man. It's a better collection. Look. Dude, you know who that is? Shaquille O'Neal. I noticed right off the bat the outline of one of my favorite basketball players ever, Shaquille O'Neal, and it's still like the original Pepsi bottles. And you know, he's the 32, so he's this is when he was actually on the Orlando Magic.
Whole six pack?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need all 5 of them, or are they all?
They're all different.
Oh, they're different.
They're all
ones.
different.
Oh, look at that. Let's see. We got jamming, slamming, scoring, spinning, stuffing.
Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will open up one of these and drink an entire Pepsi. This is from 92, 93, so.
We probably shouldn't do that though.
You gotta have a Shack Pack, baby.
What's going on, Matt?
Cameraman.
Sneak up behind you?
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying all these Star Wars cards here. Almost 2,000 Star Wars cards from the 90s from some Star Wars card game. I don't know anything about it. I took a chance on it, 50 bucks for all like 2,000 of them. They could be worth something, I don't know. At the very least, I'm sure I could sell them all for what I paid for them and get my money back.
The force is strong in this one.
We're looking for Retro Wolf. He's nowhere to be found. And then I see him from like across the parking lot. And of course he's, you know, working out a deal with this vendor. And the guy has a lot of Hot Wheel cars. And I go up to the booth and right off the bat, Wolf is like,
Hey, there's a couple of Simpsons Hot Wheels in here, man.
ooh.
Yeah.
These are awesome. These are from the 90s as well. The old Hot Wheels collabs with the Simpsons. I do have this one. But depending on the price, I might get the family camper still to have Tubbles. So I ask him how much he wants for it, and he says 120 for both of them, which is absurd. I mean, literally on eBay, this one goes for about 30, and this guy goes for about 20. So I'm showing him how to like use eBay. See, this vendor has never used eBay before. He's like so old school.
What do I do? What do I do?
Grandpa, you want to go to the right?
Yes.
He calls his wife, and I'm talking to the wife, and we're kind of in a little negotiating argument kind of thing. And I got both for 25.
Thank you for coming.
Super stoked on all of our pickups at the storage unit flea market, but I'm still a gamer and I collect video games, and I'm ready to go to a cool game store. I told you I had to.
He just farted, dude, on camera. Welcome to the Game Shack.
So we pull up to Game Shack and we walk in, and we're the only ones in the entire store. So the entire weekend, Eric wanted to get Retro Wolf a gift to show our thankfulness for his amazing hospitality throughout the weekend. And Retro Wolf was looking at this specific game while we were at Game Shack called Prinny 1 and 2, and this was actually the special collector's edition.
Yeah. Matt, what'd you find?
This is the NIS America re-release of Prinny 1 and 2. This was originally a PSP game. It got ported over to the Switch, and this is like the big box edition. It comes with both games and some extras. Oh man, I might have to pull the trigger on this. This is nice. This is nice. If I get that, I might have to put these new games back. I've already spent way too much money. What's a little bit more, right?
How much is enough?
Well, guys, we are getting
Thanks, dude. I
Matt.
appreciate that, man.
You deserve it, man. He drove us around all day, so it's the least we can do.
I've always wanted a Power Glove. I think somebody on our Instagram said get a Power
Yeah,
Glove.
so shout out to 8-Bit Fellow and Red Retro on Instagram for hashtag Power Glove Tuesday. We are definitely going to start participating.
Yep, so we have this Power Glove. He said it hasn't been tested, but he said it also comes from a super reliable source. So my guess it probably will work. So, but regardless, got a crazy low deal on it. So yeah, I wanted something weird that I don't have, and this was it, actually.
You know what's really fun with the Power Glove?
What? What an exhausting morning it's been, but we've had so much fun. We started out really early in the morning hitting up 2 flea markets, and then we got to go to an awesome game store, and I'm so happy on all the pickups we got for the day. Also, it's just been a lot of fun spending time with really good friends and our family. I'm having a great time in Tennessee. Eric's having an awesome time in Tennessee. But you know what? The day's not over yet. So we're about to hit the road, head to Nashville, and meet up with our buddy Retro Beard, grab some lunch, and then check out some really cool game stores as well. So stay tuned for part 2, guys, of our Tennessee trip, and we'll see you shortly.